Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we got started on a quest here in Shadenhall. Also, my computer changed the settings around. I know, settings. Never stop talking about it. Anyways, if it looks better in this episode, I'll just keep these. It's lowered the settings, but it already seems to be smoother. But the water looks like ass. Ew! Look at this water. Ugh, it's disgusting. I don't know. I know I've talked about it a million times. I just can't seem to find any way to make this optimized on my computer. Oblivion's always been such a pain in the ass in terms of settings on PC and things. I'm sure you guys have had similar experiences. Anyways, moving on. This seems pretty damn smooth at the moment, but yeah, the water took a big hit. The water looks like, I don't know what it looks like. Some sort of weird, hazy jello. It's awful. Let's take a look at what we're doing, shall we? Corruption and conscience. Lavana Nedarin told me about the plight of a good friend of hers, Aldos Othrin. She explained how he was evicted from his home for non-payment of fines and expressed her hatred of Ulrich, or Ulrich. She mentioned that Ulrich's second son in command, Garrus Durelium, more like Garrus Vicarian, seemed sympathetic to the people's plight. I should speak to Garrus next about this matter. And he's in the castle. That was a real cough, by the way. Still a little bit sick, but feel much better, as you guys should be able to tell right off the bat. Yeah, put it on medium, and I'm not really seeing too much of a difference other than the water. The water's awful. Now, of course, my computer can run this on Ultra. It's freaking Oblivion. You know, I'm able to run Doom 2016 smooth as butter. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yes. Hi, Garrus.
What do you want? They say the Fighters Guild got all the trolls in Swampy Cave, but I'm still not going anywhere near Harlan's watch.
Okay.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Well, I've got a way to make you talk.
I'm listening.
I wish you could, like, scout out what it is. I guess that would make it too easy. Okay, let's do this.
I accept. I have no choice. Don't talk such rot. I wish... That's just not funny. Really? Interesting. Sorry, I don't get it. Not now. Not later, not ever. Sorry. Don't try to manipulate remark. Don't. Please, I'm sorry.
God, I hate this wheel so much. I have to remain in complete silence when I do it. I hate this. I don't care about all the comments saying, you know, oh, it's so easy. I hate this thing. I hate this mechanic. I'm never going to use it. We're going to bribe everybody from now on.
I appreciate the gesture. That's very good. It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him.
Okay. And by the way, just about the wheel, it's because my memory's so awful, like, with on the short term, I immediately forget what they like, what they hate. I mean, I knew what he hated, but it just raises so slow. It's not for me. I don't like the mechanic. I never will like the mechanic, but I've received probably hundreds at this point, it feels like, comments saying how good the mechanic is and how much people like it. That's wonderful. I hate it. I detest it. I'd much rather just pay the gold and be done with it. What about Lavana?
Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldos Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldos to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done.
Where is he? And is it the fly in the sky, flying? Is it that guy?
Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do.
Yeah, I know how murder works. I know what murder is.
You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Okay. I think I noticed the change from ultra graphics to medium graphics, but it is, yeah, it is much smoother, I think, on my end. Again, I'd be interested to know what you guys think of the change in settings for the billionth time. I guess just this Let's Play is going to have every single settings combination under the stars. Oblivion, why don't you work? You should just work. I've tried so many different things at this point in time. Anyways, let's go find Aldous. Oh, it is.
What? You say something?
Do the thing. Do the thing. Do it. You know. Do your song.
Who are you?
I'm Ulrich Leland.
Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall.
Okay, I don't know if that's good or not, though. Probably should have talked about the fines first.
Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two.
No, but I need you to testify. I found Aldous drunk as usual. He begged me to follow him back to his old house where he wanted me to witness something. I should follow.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to turn back. These facial models are absolutely terrible. Grotesque, even. Okay, where's your house, pal? I don't got all day. I hate when you have to follow. It takes so long.
Stand clear.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere.
Stand clear. Ha! You'll never take me down!
Aldous Othran has been slain by a Cheydinhal guard. He has led me to his old house where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During the argument, Aldous pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I should tell Grohlvana the sad news.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich.
There's always a choice, guardsman.
I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer. She spends all her time helping others.
Nah, just kidding, though. I'd kill him, too.
Move along, please.
If he stepped to me like that, what the hell? What? Huh? Are these, like, textures missing out of the... What? These be looking like some Animal Crossing design print or something. What the heck? Okay, let's go tell Grohlvana. Grohlvana? Excuse me, miss.
What's wrong?
Aldous Othran is dead.
Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it.
Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife.
I'll deal with him soon enough.
More murder, huh? FLYYYYYYYN was furious after I told her of Aldos's fate. She wants me to speak to Ulrich and somehow convince him to follow me back to her house, where she would take care of him. This doesn't sound like the best method to deal with Ulrich. I think I should speak to Gars first, then decide how to handle the situation.
Ulrich will not buy his way out of this. He'll pay, I promise.
Okay, well, let's head back to Castle Cheydinhal, sorry. And see what we want to do, considering that Dar'Vesh is not really morally sound. And we're making a lot of choices that I rarely make in an Elder Scrolls playthrough.
We must put an end to this travesty of justice. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. FLYYYYYYN has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
Darn.
Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy.
I wanted to do it the way where she kills him, but honestly, Dar'Vesh would, of course, just go in there and try to steal all the stuff, especially when Gars has described Ulrich's place as being very rich. Excuse me, still have got a cough. Gars was saddened by the news of Aldos's death. He vowed to bring Ulrich to justice by any means. He suggested the only way to incriminate the captain would be by searching his quarters. He is suggesting that I sneak in there and look for such evidence. I'll have to decide if I want to do this Gars' way or FLYYYYYYN's way. Well, I want to do it Gars' way, but why is it leading me out of the castle? Okay, we've got 2 quest markers here. Oh. Wait, what? I must have just missed the fact that Gars is in Bruma? What the hell? Why is he in Bruma? Okay. Yeah, I must have just totally blanked on that part about this quest.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Got nothing to what? Follow me?
Piss off.
What the hell? This must be related to the main quest.
Heard any news?
But Ulrich must be... his quarters must be in Cheydinhal. What the hell? Yeah, the only thing I can think of is during the main quest when we're trying to get troops for Bruma. They must have gotten Ulrich. Okay, but he has to be in the castle. Man, this is odd. Okay, let's try to find his place. I don't know where it would be, honestly. Here it is.
We must put an end. FLYYYYYYN has always... Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't... the evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich. If you're caught, there isn't...
And he gave us another key.
Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy.
Well, I have no idea. Oh, Cheydinhal Castle private quarters. Okay, that's probably it. the Great Hall. Yeah, it must be the private quarters, but this guard is literally standing there looking at it. Can we get close enough? Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's save the game here. And see if this works. Okay. Now, weirdly enough, it's giving me a quest marker to actual Ulrich. I don't know why. If we stay in the shadows, we should be able to not get seen by the guards. And I don't know which door would be his. I guess we'll just try all of them. Okay, let's close that one. Yeah, I guess we'll just do a rapid sweep of all of the containers and things. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it on... I'm looking now. I'm not going to keep it on medium... I'm not going to keep it on medium quality. It is disgusting. It's disgusting looking. This game is now grotesque looking to me. Gold and a silver nugget. I don't believe this is him. This is his room, but I'm just making sure. Okay, that room's done. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be in a very easy... I don't think it's going to be behind a very easy door. These look like slave quarters. In fact, I'm not even going to check. They're definitely slave quarters. Okay, we should be able to just freely walk past these people. And this looks okay. Let's see. Is there anything of note in here? Yeah, honestly, on second look, doesn't really look all that rich. Okay, it's got to be one of these two then, right? Cheydinhal Lord's private quarters? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Just relax. They can't see us. We're a sneak thief. This one's not even locked. Come on, give me something to go on. I don't know why it would lead me to... Do we just literally have to pickpocket him? But they said the house, right? Okay, let's go into the Lord's private quarters. Although that's the Count's, I believe. Unless there's like a second room for your boy, Ulrich. Okay, let's close that. Let's case the joint. What do you guys have? Cyrodiilic brandy, nice. Weak potion of feather, not worth anything. Of burden, real Berenzia, nothing in there. Yeah, this is definitely the Count's quarters, not Ulrich's. Well, I don't know where the hell his quarters are supposed to be. I'm like 90% sure we're supposed to go to his quarters. Speechcraft book there, the Wolf Queen version 7. All right, let's get out of here. Let's just try to pickpocket him, I guess. He doesn't even have any dialogue when we talk. Oh, shoot.
Get out of here.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot. I'm leaving right now. Right now. Okay, let's just go pickpocket Ulrich's person.
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak.
Yeah, I don't because he's in Bruma, dude. Might have to literally just guide him. Oh, now he's in town? What? Yeah, it looks like now he's in the center square. Or whatever this is. Doesn't even say anything. Okay, Ulrich.
Piss off.
You piss off. Let's save the game again. Let's see if he's got anything on his person. We've already got his key. Yeah, we have his key. Okay. Let's just wait. I don't know why the hell he's in Bruma. That is so weird. Let's wait, and then I guess we'll just have to go to his location. This is extremely odd. Why would they put the quest marker on the person and not the room?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, here we go. There's a guard's tower. Okay. Guard barracks. That's what I should have been looking for the entire time, but him being in Bruma completely threw me off. Okay, so here we go.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the altar.
Now, I would assume it would be upstairs.
Have powerful wizards.
Although I could be
It
wrong.
could be a dangerous
In fact, yeah,
situation.
there's just all the guards here. God!
Can't you see that I'm busy?
It would be so much easier just to lead him
It
to be
is a
killed at
privilege.
this point. Okay, the
What's
guard
going on with
barracks.
you?
Let's go through the. Let's
I
go
ran into
through
some
there.
problems in the woods not long ago.
Oh, this must be his room. Okay. All right, so let's find some incriminating evidence here.
Be seeing you.
Probably in the desk or that chest. Guide to Leowyn, parchment. Very hard chest here. Gold and a lockpick. Come on, man. Another chest with, again, a missing... What the hell is that? A missing texture there. Nothing. Finally, suspicious letter over. Guide to Cheydinhal. Wow, a lot of people must miss this. In Ulrich's quarters, I've discovered a letter he wrote to some relatives outside of Cyrodiil. In it, he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the illicit funds. This is the evidence Garrus would need. I should take it to him. How long is this? Not long at all. Dearest Isabel and Vanetta, I should be able to send you another package of money and goods within the month. This posting is proving more lucrative than I'd first suspected. Who knew that Indaris would be so easy to dupe? He doesn't even care. He's so busy wrapped up in his own affairs, and I mean that literally, that he has no time to pay attention to the daily operations of Cheydinhal. I've decided to raise the fines again next month, that we can begin constructing that summer keep we'd always wanted. My cousins, more to come soon. My love to both of you, Ulrich. Why the hell would you leave an incriminating letter just out in the open that literally just says everything that you don't want to be said? Man, he deserves to go down. And once again, it's leading me back to Ulrich. But we need to go to Garrus Vakarian. Man, I need to do a Mass Effect Let's Play at some point, for sure. Okay, wait, was Garrus in the barracks? Is that why? God, this quest is confusing. Jeez Louise.
What's this about?
Okay, I'm going to assume that Garrus is actually in the barracks.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I'm your relief.
You must
My
have a death
feet are
wish.
killing me.
No, get your ass up, dude.
I hear you. You're back.
Bye.
Good. Did you find the evidence?
Yes.
You've done it. This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours.
I wish we had just killed him, honestly, because we didn't even get anything for our trouble. And he removed the key. That's funny. Okay, let's travel to the West Gate. Yeah, I've been dying to do a Mass Effect playthrough. Most likely on Twitch. I don't think it would get much play here on the YouTube channel. But I've been dying to do that. And I don't know. It's going to take so long. It's going to take so long, especially if I want to play through the first one first. I wanted to do like a series where I play literally all of them. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. But that would take an eternity. It would take so long. Where is the... What is with the quest markers in this damn... It's telling me he's in here, but he's not. I guess... Yeah, I guess it's just wanting me to wait. Okay, I know he said wait 2 hours, but... Jeez, man. Let's get this quest done with. This quest seems... It seems buggy. I don't think it actually is buggy. It just seems buggy. It's been about 2 hours, and Garrus Dar'Velian should be meeting me at the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn.
After speaking to the Count and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhal to an end and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhal, I thank you.
650, not bad. This lady's not impressed at all.
The Blackwood Ulrich will be spending years in the city dungeons. This should give him plenty of time to reflect on what he's done.
Okay, not the most interesting of
Until
quests.
we meet again.
Honestly, don't even really like it that
Safe
much.
on the road.
But it's
You've got
over
a real
with.
bounce to your step. A pleasure to... The Count and Erlind are most... Farewell.
I used to think you were a...
Why do they all say... Oh, they're all saying that because I must have stolen and murdered enough things that now I'm looked down upon. Okay, well, the quest that I was thinking of...
A pleasure to speak with you.
Nobody wants to give it to me unless she wants to give it to me now.
Captain Leg explains the grave.
No, they keep talking about random
Good
things.
day.
Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to take a look at the local map and just figure this out for ourselves. And I think I remember... excuse me. I think I remember the name that I'm looking for. So, let's check out all of these houses. And we're looking for one name in particular. Yes, this one. And a lot of you probably already know what I'm getting at here. I was hoping that we'd get a decent amount of this quest done in this episode, but that quest took way longer than I thought it was going to. So, Ryth Lathandis's. I think, as I said, I think we just have done so much in this playthrough already that nobody's giving me quests through the rumors dialogue option, so we have to basically just find all of the quests, all the remaining side quests on our own. And I happen to know that this is the name that we're looking for. Although I could have sworn that this quest was not in Cheydinhal, but it sure is. So we have Tavella Lathandis here.
I'm Tavella Lathandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end.
I'm sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Ryth, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Well, tell me more about him.
Yes, my husband is the Ryth Lathandis. Have you heard of him?
No. There's no time for idle chatter.
Oh, yes, of course you're right. I shouldn't be telling stories when he could be in danger.
You said Ryth is missing?
Yes, Ryth likes to work in his studio with the door locked, so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep. But 2 days ago, he didn't come out at all. At first, I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with a key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please help me find Ryth. I love him dearly, and I'm so worried.
Don't worry. I'll find Ryth.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Ryth's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
Tavella, you are a lovely lady.
Did you hear the news? Already.
Yeah, I know. I just did that. Give me a quest.
Be careful.
Okay. A brush with death. Tavella told me that Ryth had been locked in the studio at work on his latest painting. He usually comes out to eat and sleep, but hadn't done so for more than a day. When she went in to investigate, he was already gone. The odd thing was that the study door was still locked. Tavella gave me the key to Ryth's study. If I intend to find him, that's where I should start. Well, obviously, I mean, he has to be, like, in a hidden compartment or something, clearly. Has to be somewhere, I don't know. Let's check the walls, maybe? Don't worry, ma'am. This is all, you know, standard procedure. Okay, I'm not hearing anything hollow there. Huh. No such luck. Well, there has to be some sort of secret room or something. Although, wow. What a beautiful painting that is. It's almost, sucking me in! After touching the painting Ryth had been working on, I suddenly found myself standing in a strange forest. It looks familiar. Like the gray forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something's different about it.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
What thief?
I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
What is the brush of true paint?
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Please do.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It's said the bristles of the brush are woven from Dibella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
Yes. How does it work?
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now. Unless you can defeat those painted trolls, we have no chance of getting the brush back.
Tell me more about the painted trolls.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Be cautious, friend.
Okay. Gotten some bottles of turpentine. Let's take a look at that. Turpentine. Damaged painted trolls plus 250, and it's a poison that we can apply to a weapon. Yeah, this is the quest that a lot of people wanted me to do because obviously it's extremely unique. We are in a painted world with painted trolls. And we'll do this quest in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see more GV, links are below. Come out and join the live stream. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me again. Thank you guys and gals so much for watching this video. If you click my head, you will subscribe to this channel. And to the right of that is a link to some merch. It'll support me and you'll get some cool stuff. And then over to the far right are some more videos that you guys can watch. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.